Greetings gamers, FiOth here, and in this video I'm gonna get you out of the field so you can continue your adventure. The Scarecrow in each segment actually tells us what we need to do. In this first case it says that it will give us a standing ovation. You have to find this one, the Scarecrow that holds no sickle, and examine it to take out the needle. Now one thing I want to tell you, because we have a bit of time in between the transition, is that there is a consensus that if the Scarecrow doesn't hold a sickle, it's safe to interact with it. That is absolutely bogus. Even Scarecrows that seem unarmed can be enemies, and your chances of getting the right one will be ruined if you stick to this mentality. You just have to understand to the extent that's humanly possible, because this game does a piss poor job of actually explaining what it wants from you, and then decipher from the clues you have what you need to do. So it shows us the path, we walk there. Make sure you don't deviate at all. If something is in your path, fine. As you see me here, I grab the item, keep going. If something is not on your path, it's not worth getting lost and having to retread your steps. You'll also miss the achievement. So the second one says it wants to take the painful burden off its chest. So you have to find one that actually has a needle stuck in its chest. We're searching around. This is the one that has a sickle at its feet, not holding it. And there is the needle. Take it out. It will start transforming and point you in the right direction. If you pay attention to the directions that the Scarecrow gives you, it's pretty much straightforward what you need to do for 3 out of the 4 steps. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Pay attention to your surroundings as you move, because sometimes there is loot, but as I said, do not deviate too much. Keep going in a straight line so you can find your way, and don't allow yourself to get lost. Here is the other Scarecrow. We check it out. I hope you suffer for what you have done. You hurt him and you left him behind. So there's a Scarecrow on the ground with a sickle on its back. And what we want to do is find a Scarecrow that has its back turned on the dead Scarecrow, leaving it behind. So we go to this one, also unarmed, to the side of it, pull out the needle, another step done. Again with the transformation, it will take you where you need to go. Follow in a straight line. The best idea is to just turn your back to the Scarecrow and just keep going straight until you're done. A little bit of loot supposedly here, empty in my case. I'm playing on the highest difficulty setting, not as many resources as when playing on story, for example. Here's the next Scarecrow, we check it. It says, you've been a thorn to my side, getting between him and me. The one we need to find has indeed a thorn to its side, and we have to pay attention because we want one of the male Scarecrows to be on one side of it and a female one to the other side of it. You take out the needle, keep going. Now this is the last one and probably the most annoying. It says goodbye, good riddance, go do your thing like you always do. There is no Scarecrow in this batch that is the correct one. The correct one is actually this one on the ground, pointing at nothing. So follow where it's pointing. You'll find another dead one. It's pointing at something else. Follow where it's pointing and you'll find another one. Follow this again. There is some loot left and right here, but I'm just gonna show you the path. If you wanna go around and loot, that's your own prerogative. I just wanna get you out of here. So the loot might divert from your path, or if you're paying close attention, you might be fine and you will not get lost. More power to you. Here next to this piece of loot, you will see this lone Scarecrow, which is actually the solution to the puzzle. You take this out and you will trigger a cutscene, meaning that you completed the field. If you completed the field without making a mistake, you will get the achievement. Thank you so much for watching. Sub, like, and hit the notification bell for more. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers!